In this video, we are going to discuss about Xslt. Xslt stands for Extensible Style Sheet Language for Transformation. The main motto of Xslt is to transform the given XML document into some sort of XHTML document. So in order to transform the given XML into XHTML, we do take the help of something called XSL and XPath. XSL stands for Extensible Style Sheet Language, like CSS. Okay, CSS actually meant for HTML, which alters or which changes the look and feel of any web page, whereas XSL is meant for XML. The main difference between these two is CSS is altering or changing the look and feel of HTML, right? Whereas XSL is going to transform XML into something called XHTML. Here it's like, transforming that caterpillar into something called a butterfly. Okay, the transformation happen with the help of XSLT. But in the case of CSS, just we are altering the look and feel of a web page. That's it. That's the difference. Now coming to XPath, XPath is actually a pathing address, or we can say it's a expression language. It's something like a regular expression. In Linux, I hope everyone knows these regular expressions, right? These XPath is actually look like an regular expression. Let's see XPath. The XPath expressions are helpful in order to select a particular element in the XML. Any part of the XML document can be highlighted or can be selected with the help of XPath expression. It could be an element, it could be an attribute or a value or name of that element, whatever it is, right? You can select in different ways. Let's see what are the different expressions that we have in order to highlight or in order to select some part of the XML documents. Let's see the first one. If you see in the right side, we have a library XML element, okay, that is XML document, and these are all the XPath expressions by which we can highlight or select few of these XML elements. Okay, when I say /library, that entire library element is selected. Okay, now it is in a different color, like green color, I think, right? And then if you see the next one, if you issue this XPath expression, it select under library there is a book element. That book element is highlighted. Yeah, here we have two books. Those two books are highlighted. Next one is, it's under library, under book, we have something called name attribute. At the rate actually resembles attribute. Okay, for these two books we have an attribute called name. That name can be highlighted or name can be selected with the help of @name. And the next one is with the same in the library. Of course, in a book there is an attribute called name. The value of the attribute is something like fourth civilization. So this particular book whose attribute value is the fourth civilization will be highlighted. If you see this, probably this book is highlighted here. In the same way, when you want to highlight the first book, first occurrence of book in library tag, that you can with the help of index also, like our array index. In library, in first occurrence of the book is selected. Now the second one is /book of 2, means that wherever that book element occur in the XML, the second occurrence of the book is highlighted. It could be outside the library or it could be inside the library tag. Okay, irrespective of the occurrence of book, second occurrence of the book is highlighted here. And /library/star, star or asterisk symbol resembles everything, right? In library, every element will be highlighted or every element is selected. That is mean by this. Next one is in library first occurrence of the book and the value which is there in that book. Okay, the principles of computer hardware, that's the text actually resides within the first book, that will be highlighted with the help of this XPath expression. And the next expression is slash library node of 1. It will select first occurrence of the first node. Here we have a comment node first, that will be highlighted. And then star represents current node. We know that the current node can be represented with dot. And slash library slash child double colon book. Okay, this double colon actually resembles, in library there is something called book element. There is no guarantee that the book is a next immediate descendant of library. Okay, here the meaning of this first expression is within library element, it within the library element the book element may be available. This book element may be available immediately next to library or somewhere in the other tags. So next one, slash descendant or self colon book. Okay, it is going to select descendant or self, okay, book. It's like shortcut for slash slash book. Wherever it is, we are going to highlight that. The next one is double slash of first occurrence of the book slash parent double colon star. Means that we are going to highlight the parent of first occurrence of the book. In the same way, preceding sibling. So second occurrence of the book here is fourth civilization. Okay, name of the book is fourth civilization. Whose preceding sibling is C++ how to program. So that will be highlighted with this regular expression, XPath expression. The next one is book of 1 slash attribute colon name. So first occurrence of the book, that book attribute will be selected. Slash slash book of last of. Last of is actually a function where it choose the last occurrence of the book. Okay, wherever it is, whether it is in a library tag, outside the library tag, no matter. It select the last occurrence of the book in the given XML. Count of slash slash books. So the total number of books will be counted and it return 2. In this case it return 2 because there are 2 books here. And then name of slash star. Name of function return the name of that particular element. Okay, here we specify slash resembles root. Okay, so here in the in the XML document we have a root element called library. The name of this tag is library, that's why it written library. And next one is slash slash book contain of @name C++. If you see this, books in the XML document there is something called book element. Okay, the book, it select the books which contain an attribute called name with a value called C++. Somewhere in the attribute value there should be C++. In the first occurrence of the book, if you observe, there is C++ here. That's why it is highlighted. That's why it is selected. Okay, and then it's like a reverse option, toggling, right? Not contain means the books highlighted whose attribute value does not contain C++. These are all the special functions that are available in XPath, where it helps you at the time of accessing different parts of XML. Position returns the position of that particular list, or index of that list. Sum of XPath takes a sequence of nodes and add up their numeric values. And of course we do have something called average, min, max. Concatenate, it concatenate two strings or it merges two strings. String length actually returns number of characters in a string, given string. Substring is talking about some part of the given string, and translate is going to translate the translate or replace the given character with the specific target. And apart from that, we do have some XPath operators. Slash slash book last of or contain of at the rate name double C plus plus. So if you say this, we are looking for a book, okay. So last of is going to highlight the last book, or contains at the rate name C plus plus. Last book is highlighted, or a book whose attribute value contains C plus plus. Those are highlighted. If you say this, it highlight string length whose attribute string length is greater than 5. Okay, like that. Book of 1, book of 2. So both the books are highlighted, or operator. And of course we do use different operators at the time of accessing a particular expression. Let's look at Xslt basics. If you see that the Xslt, we are going to take an XML document, and for that XML document we are going to specify where that XSL file exists. Using that XSL file, we are going to transform that XML into some sort of XHTML. Let's see the basics of Xslt. Okay, let me open a notepad and first prepare some simple XML. Yeah, let's look at mail to from message mail. This is the XML document that we have prepared. Let's say 2.xml, and of course we are going to transform with the help of XSL file. When you write the XSL file XML version equal to 1.0, and then XSL colon style sheet type equal to text or XSL, and XML namespace colon XSL equal to http://www.w3.org/1999/XSL/transform. Yeah, close this XSL colon style sheet. Within this we are going to write XSL colon template. We are going to create a template. That template actually help us in order to display or transform the given XML into XHTML. Okay, this is the actual template. Within this we are going to specify an attribute called match to that entire root. Okay, entire XML document is going to use to print or to transform and display the content into this particular template. Here within this we may write some HTML elements, HTML tags. XSL colon value of, so what is the root element? Mail. So slash mail value of is select equal to 2. Yeah, then 2 dot xsl. Yeah, here we have to specify the reference now. For that, xml hyphen style sheet space version equal to 1.0, and then yeah, href equal to 2 dot xsl. Okay, let me open browser. Save both the files. The file name here is 2.xml. Yeah, we parse this to, from, and the message. This is how we transform the given XML into XHTML. Let's discuss the rest of the tags in XSL. In XSL, we are going to discuss about XSL for each, XSL if, XSL choose, XSL variable param, and sort. Okay, these are all the things which we are going to discuss with an example. Okay, let me use something called a library XML document. Let me open that. Yeah, here is the XML document, right? So in this XML document, we have a root element called catalog, and there are several books. Okay, I want to display this entire content in a table form. So in order to do that, first we have to add a reference for the XSL. XML hyphen style sheet version equal to 1.0, and say href equal to my style or style.xsl. Yeah, let me write style.xsl. First let me start with XML version equal to 1.0, and then XSL colon style sheet XSL colon style sheet, yeah, type equal to text or XSL, XML namespace colon XSL equal to http :/www.3.org/1999/XSL/transform, and close XSL colon style sheet. And then within this XSL colon template match equal to slash xsl colon template. Within this, I am going to write some HTML code for creating the template. Yeah, within this body, okay, and of course I want to display the content in table, no, so let me create a table. Border equal to, let's say, 1, and then table row. Close the table row. Within this table data we are going to write td and then close td. So here we have several books now. In order to access all the books one by one, we are going to use for each loop. So xsl colon for each select equal to, let's say, catalog slash book. Catalog is the root element, book is the element where we are going to repeat this loop. Catalog slash book. Yeah, and then close this. Yeah, within this I'm going to write xsl colon value of select equal to, let's say, first one is author, next one is title, price, publish underscore date, and then finally description. Yeah, and I'm going to save this file with the name style.xsl. Now let me open this XML document, just do refresh and then click on library.xml. So here we printed entire data, but it is not in the table form. Let's see what is the mistake. We close it. Yeah, the mistake here is instead of type I specified version. Yeah, that's the only mistake. Now you do refresh, probably it will display in a table form. Yeah, you can say style.xsl. Yeah, and the border should be 1. Yeah, the entire XML document is actually printed in a table form. You want to practice with if XSL colon F. Yes, you can, for processing against a data. Let's say I have a price part here, right? I want to test a condition. If the price is, let's say, uh, greater than price is greater than ampersand GT semicolon, sorry, colon 5. If this particular condition is true, then say low price, okay, or best price, and then close that XSL colon if. In the same way, the price is greater than this. Yeah, the price is greater than this, high price. Like this you can process the text. So earlier we don't have another extra table data here. Now we are going to get that. Okay, if it is greater than 5, probably we say high price. Okay, the best price means it is less than 5. Okay, something like that. You can do such kind of conditional processing also. In the same way, we do choose, we do use choose, like XSL colon choose. Then you have to write when XSL colon choose. Within this we are going to write when test condition, when test equal to XSL colon when test equal to, let's say, price. The same thing, price is less than 5, you have to write something, low price, and then close when, close this XSL colon when, and greater than this, high price. Like this you are going to use these particular XSL tags along with XPath query. This is all about Xslt. You forget semicolon here. Yeah, we got the high price, low price. Yeah, this is how we can practice. Thank you for watching.